Okay, here they are. Two boxes here. Interestingly enough, one of them was shipped directly from Apple. The other one came from Verizon. They're both the 256 gigabyte model. We wanted lots of storage. As I said earlier, one of them is silver and one of them is space gray. So we'll start with this one first. I think this is the one that came from Apple and this one from FedEx. Not sure. Oh, the other thing I was going to mention was when the FedEx guy came, he had both boxes. I only had to sign for the one that came from Verizon. The one that came from Apple didn't require a signature. So anyway, just kind of interesting. Anyway, without further ado, let's open it up. So we'll see which one this is here. Typical box like you would find from I don't know, any iPhone that I've ever had shipped to me in. So of course all the various instructions and so forth, and yeah, we got the bag here. Get started instructions, etc. The bag to ship our old phones back to Verizon. I just chose the option. We were about halfway through paying off our iPhone 7s. I chose the option just to send the old phone back, and then we start new with another one. Give you a return address label. So in any case, let's open this baby up. So much for the cellophane. You know, Apple always just does such an elegant job with their packaging. It just always feels really good. This is kind of a 3D effect here on the top of the box. It always just feels good when you open one up. So, of course, it says designed by Apple in California. And the usual documentation inside with the usual Apple stickers that come with it. I've got a ton of those. Never stuck them on anything. I suppose people do, but I never felt the need to do that. So here's the phone. Drop it out of there. Yeah, very attractive. You know, edges look chrome. There's the back side. Let's pull this sticker off. It'll never be this fingerprint free ever again. Wow, feels good in your hand. Glass on the back. Like I said, upgrading from the 7s. This is something new. I'm used to a metal back. That's clearly glass. Very attractive. Wow, I really like the looks of that. So anyway, I won't go over all the features because there's a million videos that are out on that already. But it's got the new dual camera with telephoto lens. It's up and down. My 7, that's sideways on it. So, and then the usual buttons, you know, the mute button and the volume buttons on this side, on/off button right there. So I've already got pre-fingerprinted it for Sarah. There is the bottom that everybody's talking about. With the stereo speakers that are supposed to sound pretty good, and the lightning connector. So there's that. And you know, I'm not going to dig clear through the box. It's everything that others have talked about. You get a set of headphones, you get a lightning cable, and you get the small charger. I know some people have criticized Apple that they didn't include a fast charger with this. You know, honestly, that makes a little difference to me. We tend to charge them at night, and I've just never felt like my phone didn't charge fast enough. So, but I know it makes a difference to some people. So there's that. We will leave that right there. Okay, here's the other box. This, of course, is going to be the Space Gray model. Okay, so I opened this one, no doubt the other way around from the way I opened the other one, because all the paperwork now is at the bottom, but same stuff as was in the other box. And the box is a little different. It has a little bit different cover on the front there. A little bit of a green bubble instead of a blue, yellow, purplish bubble like that was on the silver one. I guess I didn't notice, or maybe I was too quick when I opened the silver one, but this one has a tab for unboxing, and look at that, it just peels right up. So, wow, that's pretty cool. So there was really, I don't know, I don't know what I did with the other cellophane. Yeah, let's pull that up. Yeah, oh yeah, so I opened hers with the knife and didn't have to. It also had the tab, so I guess I just wasn't looking at what I was doing. There again, designed by Apple in California. Looks pretty good in the box. Same stuff inside the box, so we will just simply set that aside. There again, this packaging is always just very satisfying. So there she is with the wrapper on. It'll never be this clean again. There it is, Space Gray. I'm anxious to see how the facial recognition works. There's the back, man, that glass black. I mean, I know there's a lot of people out there that already have 10s. And this is new to me, but boy, that is really attractive. You really almost hate to cover that thing up, put a cover on it, although it probably makes sense to do so. That's the thing that's so satisfying about Apple products. They just have that elegant feel, and they're so attractive. Looking at the edges, looks a lot like kind of a black chrome. You know, other than that, identical to the other phone. I'll set them side by side here. So there they are. Hopefully pick them up here, get a little closer to the camera. But yeah, that's the difference. That's the silver and the Space Gray. Let me grab my iPhone 7 and we can compare that. Clean it up a little bit there. So that is the 7 Plus next to the 10s, and yeah, I mean, fairly significant difference in size. Although my understanding is the screen should be about the same screen size. About the same, so definitely looking forward to that. Let's flip them over. So this is the black version of the 7, Space Gray and silver. So yeah, I mean the dull finish on the 7 is definitely you can definitely see the difference there. They're just the 10s are definitely a lot more elegant. I've really been happy with the camera on the 7. You know, that side-by-side camera with the telephoto. I've been amazed at the pictures that you can take with that. They're really things like the portrait mode, the pano mode, slow-mo, all those things that you know, photographers used to spend hours in the darkroom messing around with are easily available. So now this camera on the 10 is even better yet, of anybody that watched the introduction. So looking forward to that. In any case, we'll end it here. Okie dokie. Here is the silver version and the space gray version. Really elegant looking phones. Idaho Sledhead, Marcus Crawford signing out. Thank you.